Alright, it's Final Fantasy XIII time. I did more grinding offline. The creatures once held in stasis within the Ark are now rampaging through the streets of Eden, but this merely marks the beginning of Cocoon's collapse into chaos. Once news of the Pulse invasion spreads to a populace already in the grip of panic, the people will be whipped into a frenzy of terror, and the ensuing orgy of violence will tear society apart. Yet Cocoon may not survive long enough for that to happen. Even now, the members of the cavalry charge into the heart of the capital, unwittingly seeking to extinguish the source of power that keeps Cocoon orphan. Their idealism is being used against them. Their quest for liberation is just another cog in Bartandalis' scheme to call back the Maker. He will see the world shattered and offer the lives of its inhabitants in sacrifice. Fearing they may already be too late, the Lassie rush after the cavalry, though through a city engulfed in the flames of war. Yeah, one of the things I was gonna get was that puzzle game, the Pedestrian, but it's gonna be a while before I before I even run a little bit low on games. Like, the list of things that I want to play is so long. Alright, so I have 500,000 gil now, because in the process of running up and down this hallway a whole bunch of times, I got a couple of, like, incredibly valuable banana box that I didn't even know were banana box, and then I wanted to sell them, and they're like, yeah, these are like 200,000 gil each. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. Everybody's still fine. There's still people. I think this is the way to go. It is. Oh, that's, I guess, just what I was looking for. Filament, fairly witnessy. Oh, there's one. I don't think it's called Filament, but there's something. It's not out yet. It's a recursive game. It's really neat. I'll describe it to you later.
I see your power has grown, Mr. Villiers. No matter. We will lay down our lives if that is what it takes to stop you.
Oh, we're on the same side here. We came back to stop all of this.
Nevertheless, you are the sea. We can trust the pawns no more than the Fal'Cie who moved them. Humanity's fate rests in its own hands.
The Proudclad? Ooh. Well, we can't do anything fun with him. Well, okay.
No thanks to run.
It looks kind of like the thing machinists do. There's like a sphere of somethings that all shatter at once. I should probably heal these guys.
Got your back.
Yeah, those hits don't particularly seem like something that has to be tanked. Like, I guess I use Sentinel less than ever now. But I guess even though the sale, I think, ended this morning, I'll at least take a peek at filming so I can put it on the wish list if it seems good. It seems like a very poorly like, would you really want to be inside of this robot if every time something hits it, you bang your head and go, ow! We got him in one stagger. You better give me 5 stars for that. Yeah.
That's all she can take. Fall back.
Such speed, but I'm still in control. No, he left.
I don't understand. We want the same thing. Why can't we just work together?
These people are so blinded by fear, they can't even imagine it. Are we too late?
Not yet. And we can't give up. No one else knows the truth.
Not even XIII.
Right?
Only we know about the plan to destroy Cocoon.
And which Falsi's behind it. Bartandalus.
Then what are we waiting for? It's time for some payback.
That's what I'm talking about. Once everything's finally out in the open, people are gonna have to wake up from this nightmare.
Let's show them how human we still are.
What is that? What purpose does that solve? And I always thought beef soft tacos was the better, like that. Yeah, sure. I always thought that was the more fun lyric, because it matches just as well,
Cocoon's our home.
and it sounds more specific. Beef soft tacos and beef soft tacos. Oh, that isn't even one of the, like, I never thought of it before, but that's just one of the things that hangs out in the Ark or on Pulse. It's not a real, it's not a robot.
Wait! Open up! Open up! Let me in!
We made it in time, Biggs. Is that Biggs? Is his name Biggs? Adaman Shelly Boy.
We survived. Appreciate it.
Weak to ice? Alright.
We survived.
Thank you.
We survived. We survived.
Lightning seems pretty insistent upon surviving.
We survived. Appreciate it.
Is she broken?
Try something else.
maybe there's no point in having a sentinel here. Hey, 2,000 damage.
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
There was definitely no point in having a sentinel. Did I have protecting shell on him? Maybe not.
Stay calm. Thank you.
Damn, wow, yeah, Quaker hits really hard.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Oh, he's very dead. Yeah, what a weak enemy. How did I die to it? It's the Quake, I guess.
Let's see.
Easy now. Let's go.
Look at
Even
these
I've never seen some of
folks.
these monsters before. Do they have some other art we don't know about?
Where did I leave off Crystarium-wise? I don't think there's any other, like, abilities that I'm going for. I think all I'm doing now is collecting stats. Unless I were to dip into other trees, which I don't think I'm gonna do. I mean, until I run out of stats. Oh, I'm sorry. Shoot, whoops. Is there a particular one that I was working on in the middle of? Yeah, it was right here. Get that strength.
To stop as many of these things as we can before they start spreading to other cities.
Everybody here just walking the wrong way down the hallway? Come on. Isn't it clear which way to go? Go towards the treasure chest. Oh, I should have looked at what that weapon was. I probably won't use it, but... Alright, so they're weak to fire.
Back under your rock.
Here's a new plan.
Oh, gosh. They didn't stand a chance. Punisher. I'm not gonna equip it, but what's it do? Stagger team when invigorates the wheel whenever an enemy's spirit is broken. That's one way of putting it. Humbaba? I didn't recognize you. You're a little different. A little bit.
Eat this! Thanks. Eat this! Eat this!
New strategy.
Yes, you gorge me, but look at all of your debuffs. I can't possibly lose. Don't do it! Don't do it! You did it. I asked nicely and everything.
Let's try something else. New strategy.
Come on, just kill him one more hit. One more hit. Just get him. Just get him. We did it. Oh, can I go this way? Can't I get the treasure that was obviously right behind me? There wasn't one. Bad game design right there. Always put a treasure chest behind me. Why aren't they fighting each other? I thought they would be fighting each other. Oh god.
Stay calm. Appreciate it. You looking at me?
I came in thinking it was going to be one of those two-sided combats. I was wrong. Three-sided combats. Hey, Vulcan Phase. Hey, yeah, we are kind of in hallway central right now. Ah. The hell kind of fight is this? We're protecting Shell and her and hope that she can, like, properly... No! Do it. Get these 2 cures off and then go to Solidarity.
This'll be fun.
Here.
Cure, or Delta attack, whatever it's called.
Fun.
One down.
1 down, apparently.
One down.
1 additional 1 down.
We can win this.
This'll be fun.
If he had decided to hit Hope a second time right there, it would have been game over. Don't you hit him.
New strategy.
So there was a... Alright, so I didn't actually get to look this up because it was something I kind of only thought of spontaneously like this morning. But when I was playing Death Come True, one of the... Like, in one of the... Jeez. Can't even tell a story.
Why me?
Why you indeed? I guess I didn't have Protect and Shell on Hope. Maybe that would help. Look, they're clearly fighting the guy. Alright, that's... Let's rescan. Protect the shell on her right away. Damn.
Why me?
Apparently not a fight that you can sit there and buff up. It's not gonna work. But we got preemptive strike this time, somehow, out of nowhere. I'll take it.
We can win this.
We're just gonna real quick do a... Let's stagger everybody.
Deal with this.
Oh, actually, it was super effective. Oh no, that's only hitting him. I kind of wanted to hit those guys too. Oh wait, now they're attacking it instead of me?
Here's a new plan.
Were they supposed to be attacking each other and they weren't
Even break a sweat.
until this time? That's what happened. Pants check. Always. So, Death Come True, right? Deguchi means exit, right? Which I knew. That is like a thing that I knew. And yet, I was... Oh, no. Alright. It's ruined this time.
Are you looking at me?
And kill the Archangel quickly.
This'll
And then one of these guys.
Deal with this.
then we'll heal up desperately.
We can win this.
Deguchi. It's like there were a couple times that I heard them say it, but I wasn't able to stop and think because, like, if I stopped for even a second to think about a word, it was like, oh, I missed 2 whole sentences. So I didn't recognize the word for what it was, partly because it was written out in kanji, and I didn't know the kanji for Deguchi, and, like, it's te, which is hand, and kuchi, which is mouth, right? I usually, if I know a word but I don't know the kanji, it's not like I think about what it might be, but I would not have thought that it was those 2 things, because... No, wait, it wasn't? Did I get it wrong? That was ridiculous. He attacked twice. He only has 1 hand and 1 chainsaw. That is what I thought. Okay, so then I definitely have to go back and look at it. Because... like, I almost want to pause it and look at it right now. Because I was pretty sure that was what was throwing me off. Is that I was like, the day from Deguchi has got to be, like, you know... okay, like, go. Like, get out. How else are you going to get out of an exit? With your hands? No, you go. Oh, you know what? There's another kanji that looks like te, but it's not te. I might pause this and go look it up. Oh, really? Okay, so I was just mishearing it as Deguchi. Huh. Alright. So Teguchi is also a word. Hand mouth. Guys are just sitting here trying to do the twinning, trying to fight the second twinning boss. I definitely didn't get a preemptive strike. That's... check your facts. Lightning upskirt as usual.
Wide open.
Oh, really?
Let's keep this up.
Kizu is wound, though, right? Like, the very first... the first time he says it, when he wakes up, and he does say right there, he says, I'm not wounded, right? Oh, wow. So I was wrong. It was a... It was the XIII show from the very beginning. Getting even the most basic Japanese wrong. I see how it is. I notice how it is. What are you doing? What are they weak to? Nobody cares. Just fight them.
We can win this!
Out of my way!
Am I supposed to fight them or avoid them? I'm gonna avoid them. What's that guy up to? Shooting me? What are they doing? Lightning, get him! Oh my god, we had him perfectly flanked.
What to do? Not what I wanted to see.
We still managed to ambush them.
Thank you. Just like I planned it.
Oh wait, are we supposed to go that? Well, I guess we got choices. The world isn't just one big straight line. I can go down either one of these staircases. No treasure chest behind me.
Thanks. Here's a new plan.
We can win this. We can kill him before he takes out his chainsaw. No, we can't. Oh, he's the one that doesn't heal when he takes out the chainsaw. He also has no shorts.
Just like I planned it.
The shorts are what makes him dangerous. He's got shorts on, but he's sleeping. He put on his pajama shorts. So I'm continuing to split up and upload La Mulana. And every new video is just more and more agony from Volton. Such pain have I caused him with my very existence.
Looks like a great place for enemy ambushes. Make your move.
We can... Oh, these aren't Talons. These are the full-fledged vampires. I should be careful.
Thanks. We can win this.
So I'm trying to think of how to schedule La Mulana 2, right? Because we've got probably a good, like, 5 or 6 streams of this, at least. I don't think, like, we're moving right along, but I don't think we're close to actually ending the game. Not yet. A Zubat cry from one of the vampires? It would make sense. That would justify its name being vampire. Even though it does not resemble one. Which one of these is gonna be the right way? Let me try going this way. Well, no, I think the final chapter is supposed to be, like, a lot longer. Maybe. I mean, yeah, I'm in chapter 12. And yeah, of course they made it 13 chapters.
Here's a new plan.
Do we... Hilariously, I certainly will not know when I am about to fight the final boss. Because even if they have me go down a long hallway to get to him... Oh my goodness, what are you? What are you, and who made you? Why are you like that? Vernal Harvester? Like the vernal equinox?
Here's a new plan.
Time to recklessly attack him. Oh, where's my health?
We can win this.
Its feet are kind of antlery. I think I was supposed to be a lot more careful. Let's get some actual curing done. We gotta go back to exo-proofing fire?
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Wombo combo? That ain't Falco. Well. Special move. Coming for hope. Maybe I'll use this somewhere. Make sure everything's okay.
Let's try something else.
Let's try spreading out. Let's try not all standing at the same shoulder to shoulder. Let's try social distancing. Well, it's no longer attacking me at all. The fluoroscience. Heal up a little. Oh no, actually we're like totally fine. Oh, okay. An order of magnitude more impractical. Mobius coil. Good. I don't know what that was for. What I was starting to say, of course, is that when we do finally get to the final boss, we will have no idea that it's the final boss, because being preceded by a long hallway is the purview of every single enemy in the game. Dispel them! What are you doing?
Thanks.
Inquisitrix? Really? I suppose. Somersault kick.
We survive.
We can win this.
Out of my way.
Think how silly it would be if they were male police officers dressed the same way. Like if it was just, no, that is actually the uniform. Like we're not being sexy. Both the men and women dress that way.
Just like I planned.
There'll be lots of paths, of course. Subvert the entire thing. Finally, it's the wide open field at the end of games.
The hall's right there, and we can't get in.
Why don't you complain about it? Boop. Got your butt. Just choice paralysis made manifest. It's the secret ending from the Stanley Parable where you're in a room that's just buttons. It's just thousands and thousands of buttons. You broke that game once. It's kind of meant to be... well, no, I guess it's not meant to be broken. It's meant for you to feel as though you're breaking it. Not breaking. You fell off the scaffolding in the room with the TVs. There's nothing down there. Glitching through the floor? Also a choice, as it turns out. Right.
Wanna crash that party? Shall we cut in?
They don't look like they're partying. Real quick, relentless, so that we can stagger them both. Is it gonna work? Alright, they're still fighting each other. I'm gonna return to buffing up.
We can win this.
Who are we attacking? The blade, I guess. They're both pretty low. I love that his giant AoE ability doesn't hit us. He's like, no, I'm worried about the other guy. Oh, of course he forged his blade. Screenshot. I will check it out. Speedrun strats. You gotta throw yourself off a cliff if you want to win. So that, I guess, is along the other path that I could have taken to get here. And now this is progress.
So close.
We'll find another way in.
There's no time for that.
The door was made out of bad guy the whole time.
Brigade catch a beat? Hero?
Pretty lame.
Hey, Snow!
Hey!
Where you been?
Guys!
Like we couldn't think of names for them, so he just calls them
Let's
guys.
see now, huh?
Yeah. Good times.
Then why didn't you tell us? Why the hell didn't you come and find us?
Yeah, we've been waiting.
Us and the rest of the Purge fugitives.
But damn, those Pulse Fal'Cie sure know how to pick 'em.
Out of all the idiots in the world, they
Hey,
choose
Sol.
this one.
Oh, hey, now wait just a minute here. I am your fearless leader. You're not supposed to laugh at the
Ain't
boss.
supposed to smile at the boss. It's a violation.
Just like old times, huh, boss?
Don't you worry. We'll take care of the civilians.
And you concentrate on saving Cocoon.
We all will, together.
Now, what's our motto?
Fal'Cie are no match for Nora!
Well, wait a minute. Priorities, right? Priorities straight. We're stronger than you guys, and protecting the civilians is really the important part. So, we will protect the civilians. You guys go fight Cocoon. No, protect Cocoon? What are we doing? I didn't write any of this down. I should have taken a hint from Inga, from Phoenix Wright. Write down my 3-sentence plan. Once I have poisoned the Cocoon, or once I have poisoned Cocoon, the throne will be mine. Antares Deluxe. A thing for a thing for a guy. Chain bonus boost. It is actually great, but I remember the same thing kind of happened when Grip was playing through Final Fantasy VIII. Like, he wound up 100%ing the game, and he was like, there is so much game here, he can't believe that it goes unappreciated because the core experience is kind of the... But all of the secrets and stuff that are hidden, all of the, like, the stuff that you have to go hunt down, or don't have to, but the stuff you can go hunt down, that it's an enormous and intriguing game, apparently. Aren't we just gonna die? Why did I do this? It's a fire, so...
Eat this!
Eat this! Here's a new plan.
Yeah, this party is working out pretty good. Especially because Hope finally learned haste. That's all I wanted out of life, is somebody who can haste. What's his name? Saz could do it too, but... Meh. Are we? Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble. Let's actually summon. Can we do that?
Alexander!
Take out one of them at least. Oh, I can skip this too. just stand there. Hit the guy. Last punch.
Okay, let me up.
Earthquake making short work of the guy in the air. Good.
Go. Now you're in for it. Yeah. Clear the way.
So, like I was saying, I'm just blind guessing that I have, like, maybe, probably still a good 5 streams of this left. But I kind of want to start La Mulana 2. But I also don't really want to, I don't know if I'm comfortable with the idea of playing La Mulana 2 just for, like, a day or two, you know, like 1 day or 2 days out of the week, instead of having it be an all or nothing thing.
New strategy.
Yeah, I got while I was grinding earlier, I got an achievement for getting a hit that was over 100,000. Wow, we took a lot of damage there. Don't die or anything, Hope. Especially Hope.
We can win this.
Come on then.
Think we're okay? We've surrounded him. We have the high ground. So I think we'll be okay. Come on. Good. His last 33,000 health. That's all he had left. I kind of don't even want to keep foot. Like, couldn't I? I can run past, right? If I feel like it. I don't know how he saw me. These guys are pretty bad at their job. It is very silly when there's, like, numbers are 100 times higher than they need to be.
Thank you.
New strategy.
So, someone that I host occasionally, Scatter, is, I guess, playing through the Paper Mario series. I've never seen or watched even a little bit of those games. I don't know anything about them. They're probably fun, I'm gonna guess, or at least some of them are. I did it! I did it! Different people agree, disagree, disagree about how many are good. General consensus is the first two are good. That's good, because I would be starting with the beginning, obviously. Now all we need is for him to not turn to hope and do what he's doing right now.
I was just getting started.
Okay. They gave me way more stars than the time that I beat him by summoning Alexander. More disagreement on the third. That's fine. It's not like I'm seriously considering playing them, because I'm still, like, definitely set for the rest of the year on games. Steve Jordan.
What is this stuff?
Huh. Some sort of crystal?
I don't like this. Is Cocoon falling apart already?
Could be. Maybe Orphan's having trouble holding things together with all this fighting going on.
The clamor of this conflict rouses the Maker.
Yeah? But we're gonna stop this ruckus soon enough.
Can you halt the cavalry's charge? Filled with righteousness, they will slaughter Orphan in the name of freedom. Your only recourse will be to deliver them death, swift and certain.
No. Unlike you, they'll listen to reason.
Mwah.
We will see about that.
They've slowly been turning red. When it turns all the way red, you failed.
You too should hurry along to the heart of our grand capital. Your loved ones miss you so. Come, let's see. Fulfill your destiny.
Your destiny. We'll decide our own destiny.
Future.
Right. Over Bartandolus's dead body.
No shooting during speeches. It's rude. No, that one I don't want to fight. That seems like a guy who probably has like 3 hit points. I don't think I can take him. Not with this party. You have to be careful with cutscene bullets. Those might kill. Yeah. So I'm also, at the same time that I'm, like, any time that I'm like, oh, geez, well, I want to devote more time to, you know, to these games where I'm like, oh, well, maybe I could play Final Fantasy twice a week and then La Mulana 4 times a week. Yeah, I'll just stream 6 days every week. At the same time that I'm like, oh, I want to start La Mulana and get that going. My brother and sister started playing Final Fantasy XIV again a couple weeks ago. Our mutual friend just started playing this week. Or just started playing again this week. And then another friend of ours is going to start playing the game. So I've got all of these people now that are like, oh, I definitely 100% want to be there for everything that they're doing in 14. It's like, oh, but of course they, would be playing at this time of night when I normally stream. You know any mentors? You can. They're all over on Siren. Oh, what do you know? I can walk on this. A plush chocobo? Can I sell it? Can be sold for a premium. Oh, that was a you can only get one of these treasure chests moment? Because before you can get the other one, an Adamantoise tries to walk on the glass and shatters it, and the other treasure is lost forever. I see. I see how it is.
Now or never. Appreciate it. Here's your new plan. Thanks.
You looking at me? This'll be fun.
Alright, we're gonna do it. Maybe. One of these. Just do it. Good.
We survive.
Should I be concerned about these rocket launchers? I should be concerned about these rocket launchers.
Why me?
He's sithing. Not quite a Minotaur, though.
We survive. Appreciate it.
Heal. It's actually really annoying, so that it's a behemoth, and it has, like, a chainsaw stuck in its back, and after it gets down to about half health, he's like, I should really take this chainsaw out of my back. And as soon as he takes it out, he gets buffed and fully heals. So there's seemingly no way around that. Like, I guess you could try and kill him before... I hate these bazookas. Can she tank them? Can we do that now? Also, am I not focusing the guy who has... Oh, they both do. They're both celebrants. Yeah, it's really hard to control, like, when you burst in this game, because you only control one of the three people. Like, I can set them all to their strongest offensive abilities, or, you know, you switch between classes on the fly. So I can switch everyone to their attacking class, but it's not enough to burst it down. I'll spend some points. Is there a status effect that would stop it from doing that? That's not a bad idea. It's really not a bad idea. Usually, I'm with this party setup that I have right here, I don't control... Like, I do have someone who is a debuffer, but I don't control them. So even if I set them to debuff, I don't think they... If they have something that completely stops an enemy, I don't think they ever use it. No, no, no. You're fine. Oh, geez. We're in a lot. In fact, can I... No, I don't even have TP to summon. We'll just die. That's all. Get massively healed up, and then switch her to the tank and hope that all of them shoot her with a bazooka. Well, we focus on... Are all four of these the same? No. I think only the celebrants have bazookas, so I should be focusing on them. She needs to be healed. Hope has switched over to Dragoon. He now only knows how to stand right next to the tank, so that he gets cleaved.
New strategy.
See, I had kind of shied away from using the Sentinel class for a while now, because it seems like, okay, well, we have someone who's just blocking the whole time. That's not maybe not as useful as somebody who's just sitting there healing all the time. Like, oh, we'll just let whoever get hit. But for stuff like this, where the bazookas seem to launch squishy characters that they hit, it is better to have somebody taunting and tanking. What are you guys doing in here?
Why are you letting this happen?
This is the throne of Eden. Nothing can hurt us here.
Oh, nothing can hurt them here. Well, maybe I'll stay here too. It's a good plan. I'm glad I thought of it.